Hey guys, so today we are going to be looking at how to set up your Storygraph account. So, yeah, let's just go ahead, get started. So, for those of you who do not know and who have not figured this out yet, Storygraph is basically um, a Goodreads alternative. And apparently, I was curious on what's so good about it. But the thing is that site is still beta, so that's why I think many people do not know how to set it up. It's not available on the iOS store or the Play Store yet. So yeah, that's why we are here. So this is the site. As you can see, this is the site, and this is how it looks. So let's go for beta. Try out a beta site. Yay! Okay, that's good. So this is how it looks. Now let's go for sign up. Okay, so I'm not going to be showing you my email, or should I? Okay. So I am signing up. So there is also one page that I don't want to miss where I can import my Goodreads. Yes. Okay. I'm not going to save it for now. Yes, please. Yes, I need to import my Goodreads data because I have been a Goodreads, I would say, consumer. I don't know what to call it. Like, what do you call Amazon consumers, Goodreads. Anyway, forget it. I'm just nervous and I'm blabbering shit. So let's just get to this one. So, important guidelines. Step one, you'll be redirected to export. Okay. The date read column. Not to provide the date of rereads. Okay. I don't have any rereads, so that's fine. But then, yeah, the date read column in a user's export. But I do make sure that on my Goodreads I have the date read like done correctly. So that's that. If you want to make sure that your reads are imported, update date read column. Okay, fine. Read read current did not finish. Custom shells falling will be marked shells. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's just let's just go for this. Honestly, I don't have the time or the energy to read all of this and think twice. I've already started the video. I need to get this done. So cool. So this is a good thing. Never import. I want to export my library. Yes. This may take some time if you have a large library. Okay, fine. Let me check what's happening here. Okay, so I think it'll give me a file that I'll have to choose, and it's exporting my library currently. And I think it's going to be using the .csv extension for that. So I think I'll just have to wait, basically. Yeah. Oh, okay. So my export from today. Okay, let me click on this. Yep, cool. So this is downloading. So that's nice. So we are good here, guys. We are good to go. I have to go ahead, show in folder. Yeah, it's in download. So okay, fine. Makes sense. Okay, so I'll just drag and drop then. Did that happen? Yeah, that happened. Okay, so now I say import my Goodreads library. Yep, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. You see this thing going round and round. You know it's happening then. Just internet things. I don't know. I just feel like someone who's just discovered the internet and I'm showing it to you on my channel. But that's not the point because all of us know about the internet. We are not in the 1990s, are we? Or even if we are in the early 2000s, like we would at least have some or the idea, some or the other idea about the internet. But now we don't. Okay, fine. Now I can stop blabbering. Yay. Okay, bookshelf inventory becomes too red. No, that's not allowed. So bookshelf inventory is not too red. Oh, okay, that's not good. Hmm. Okay, fine. So let me just explain my, I would say, Goodreads bookshelves. So bookshelf inventory is actually an inventory of all the books I have on my bookshelf. Kindle inventory is again the same, but on my Kindle. What to read nonfiction books? I don't care about this, honestly. Hold is basically hold, like self-explanatory. Graphic novels are like in to read. Okay, so that is correct. Hold is not to read. Hold, I think I'll just like throw it away. Want to read nonfiction books becomes to read. Okay, fine, that's fine. But Kindle inventory. So the point is, I just have like three bookshelves to play with here, and I don't want it to be too red or red. So I'll just put all my inventory in did not finish, and maybe later on I'll come back and do something with it. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so basically, it takes 24 hours for something like this. And yeah, meanwhile, let's set up your reading preferences because I do have reading preferences. Um, okay, so I will be like coming back to my Kindle inventory or like the whole bookshelf inventory, Kindle inventory thing. I'll be doing that tomorrow. It takes 24 hours. I'll be waiting for them. Meanwhile, I'm taking the survey. So yeah. Okay, so my top five genres. Okay, so let me start with. No, not classics. Where is it? Literary, contemporary. Will I have contemporary here? Oh, historical is fine as well, of course. Magic realism, not that much. Like I read very few magical realism books in my life. Middle grade. Okay, LGBTQ and A. Classics. Yeah, let's just go for. You can select up to three. Okay. No, but this is five. Sorry. This is five. Young adult, not much. I don't read much young adult. Crime thrillers. Yes, I love thrillers. Oh, I can just select. So let me just remove classics and see what else is there out here. I like short stories. Uh, Mystery. Yeah. Memoirs. Yes, I love memoirs as well. Hey guys, this is editing Jyotsna here. So I didn't want to bore you guys with this whole clip where I'm trying to figure out contemporary fiction. Just to let you know, this is a feature that Storygraph has and Goodreads does not have, where you can set your reading preferences in a very intricate manner. Also, I did find contemporary fiction, and you'll see that in the future clip. Okay, bye for now. Okay, let me just go down. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, cool, cool. Okay, so we're done with that. Okay, I'm not interested in currently in reading young adult. That's something it's not like I don't like young adult. It's like I love like specific young adult books, but not like all of them. Like I think the last young adult book that I read was Poetics by Elizabeth Acevedo, which is a very nice book apparently. Uh, yeah, something I'm really not interested in reading right now. Romance is also fine. Poetry, yeah. The last book I read was Rupi Kaur's book. It sucked big time, so yeah. Which of these things, if any, most turn you off in a book? I think predictable plot, like that's a dead giveaway, because I like unpredictable plots a lot. Um, sad endings fine, confusing, ambiguous ending is also fine. Shocking, sex, well, unlikable characters, that's also fine. I mean, poor writing for sure. Poor writing is one of my pet peeves. Like I think like what may be poor writing for you may not be poor writing for me. So all of us don't have like that same spectrum. We look, we don't have the same glasses with which we look at writing. So that's fine. Flat characters, dense writing. No, I love shock. I love all of these. Yeah, I mean the graphic sets too, why not? But flat characters, unlikable characters, I think flat characters, that would be the more that would be something I'm more prone to dislike. So yeah, complete the sentence. I am never, rarely in the mood for books that are. That is very, is this optional? I hope this is optional. Let's say tense. But you know what? Let's submit and see. Oh, it's taking my submission, I think. If you tell us a little more about the types of books you like to read, we'll be able to give you better recommendations. Sure, why not? Tell us the kind of books you read, the books. Don't read about what topics you hope next. Book covers, what themes would you like? What? Okay. Oh, so they have the example here. Okay, fine. So let me start with transgender. I would say memoir. Um, Literary fiction. Am I making sense? Because I just think I just put in like a reference there. Contemporary young adult. I like contemporary young adult only. Like I like contemporary fiction in general. Feminist. How can I forget feminist? I'm a feminist. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll just like leave it here because I just feel like that's it. That's what I feel. Okay. Okay, we've received your survey results. Your recommendations will be available soon. Got it. Thank you. Okay, cool. I think that's it for this particular part of the video. I think I'll check in 24 hours to check what's up with my Goodreads. How has that been working out? And yeah, thank you. I'll see you in 24 hours. Bye.
1 week later.
Hello. Hi, guys. Hi. So it's 1 week. So this whole thing is being shot exactly 1 week after I made the story graph account. And more importantly, I need to just like clear out a few things. First thing being this that I didn't get time and that's why I didn't get back to the account, although the Goodreads synchronization, whatever you want to call it, takes 24 hours. The second thing being that I was just busy and I couldn't get back to it. But now I do need to make some changes because, as you can see, they have got my current reads out here, but then I already finished this last weekend. So I have to browse my current reads in order to ensure that all of Goodreads data is synced manually now. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I know, but you know what? Maybe this is a lesson for you. The thing is that as soon as you export your Goodreads library and upload it on Storygraph, make it a point to just go ahead and get it working in the next 24 to 36 hours and don't wait for a week like I did. But since I waited for a week, now I can show you how can I, you know, I don't know, like how can you put like reviews in here? So this is something I finished reading. I am going to be going to my Goodreads. I'm going to be searching for Girl in White Cotton. See, this is why I don't like Goodreads much because I just put Colin White and it gives me so many options. And yeah, it's just I don't know. The site works like it is in 2007 or 2008, honestly. So yeah, here is my review. So this is what I'm going to do. I want to copy this review and I need to put it to this one. And yeah, hmm. So let me just do this. I'll push this to red. I am not sure if there is a review, like if you can see other reviews here. Okay, I finished this book not on 3rd October. I can tell you when did I finish this book. I finished reading it on 26th of September. So, okay, so my Chrome's just stuck right now. So please bear with my Chrome. Okay, fine, it's back. So, it is 26th of September. You have read this book once in 2020. That's correct. I've just read it once. Cool. Now that's a good thing. I didn't. Oh, yeah, I can add a review. Okay, that's cool. So I'm adding a review here. Um, Let me just go up. I need to copy this review, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Can I copy this? Yeah, I can copy this. So that's cool. Oh. Shouldn't have used a trackpad. Should have got a mouse. Okay. So this is an interesting point. So when you not want to add the review, it asks you what's the mood of the book. It's dark. It's emotional. It's sad. Tense. Yeah. I think it's medium. So it's a medium paced book. Um, no, there's no character development as such. Uh, are the cast of characters diverse? No, all of them are negative in some or the other way. No, the characters are not lovable. Yes. The flaws of the main characters are like at the center of the whole book. I would rate it. Okay, how much did I rate it? What was my actual rating? I think it was only four, right? Yeah, it was four. So generally, what I do is whenever there's an actual rating that I feel, because Storygraph allows you this pointer system that Goodreads was missing, it allows you to do this. Okay, and that's I think like the most awesome part because I am like a very intricate reviewer, and for me, it's very important I get it. So basically, if I have like a pointer rating, like a point something rating, I put it somewhere out here, like it says actual rating. I think you will see it like for the next book that I'm adding, because I think that was the Ruskin Bond book. But this was four. So I'm just going to put in four. Uh, yeah, I would like to add some content warnings. No, I don't want to add all of that stuff. No. Okay, anyway. So, um, yeah, I copied it. Okay, so I hope the bold works. Yeah, I think the bold works. Let me just remove the unwanted space. No, I don't want to. Okay. So, save review. It's as simple as that. And I really like the fact where it kind of like asks you all those checkbox stuff. Like, that's a very interesting part of it. Uh, okay. So let me again go to my home page and then I will be browsing my current reads. Hey guys, this is Editing Jyotsna. I am making an appearance because I just realized I'm doing a lot of mundane tasks throughout the video, and maybe many of you would not have the patience for it, and I do not want to even waste your time. Basically, what I'm currently doing is I am marking the other books that I read in that particular week as read, considering that I got back to Storygraph and the Goodreads import story 1 week later. So I'm doing the exact same thing that I did with Colin White Cotton, and I'm just explaining it in a fast forwarded fashion. So that's what is happening in this particular clip. So I fast forwarded again a bit in order to show you what I'm doing currently. Basically, I clicked on reading stats and I'm checking my reading stats, which is a very nice feature on Storygraph, which I really liked a lot. I'm basically talking about all the books that I actually added in the red shelf that's been imported from Goodreads, and it kind of shows this pie chart as you can see on the screen, which is very, very nice. And I'm just analyzing the pie chart, you can see it for yourself. And yeah, that's that. Other than that, one more thing that I will be doing in the next clip that's upcoming, where I would not be doing any voiceover, is specifically with respect to bookshelves. Storygraph does not allow you to make custom bookshelves yet. It is still beta, so they are still working on the update, and you will see my frustration with that thing coming up in the next clip. So yeah, that's that. Just wanted to warn you beforehand. So, I think the only good thing about Storygraph currently is it can actually select books for you to read. Okay. Now the point is that if you remember, I actually put most of my other shelves into did not finish, which I should not have done. But then this whole thing does not give me a choice. It's still the beta version. I don't like that at all because I like to keep my shelves on a virtual. I would say this. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just okay. Let's see website preferences. I hope they help me change something. Honestly. Okay. This is the preference. How do I see my other bookshelves? I want to see my other bookshelves, but it's not letting me see my other bookshelves. Okay, so I need to go to this particular shelf. I don't know how to. So this is just me trying to navigate through the site in order to, open the shelves like the currently reading DNF and the TBR shelves. So yeah. What's the making of the Godfather? Have I even read this? What? I've not read this. Have I? I've not read anything that's called The Making of the Godfather, for God's sake, bro. See, it's still want to read. I'm not going to put this on my shelves. What, what crap is this? Okay, fine. So here are my first impressions. Like, first thing, I need more bookshelves. Like, the problem right now with the whole beta site is that I cannot see my own bookshelves. I may have to Google it, like how to see your bookshelves. Your bookshelves on Storygraph, or I'll have to email them asking for the same because my bookshelves are a bit complicated. And okay, fine, cool. There are no answers. Cool. Anyway, but otherwise, there's a lot of work required. I like the idea. I like the concept. I like the site a lot. But the only reason I hate this site, like if I say find a book, like I can give my moods maybe and then it'll select a book for me. I really like that particular idea of, but my point is it's just a bit difficult to actually browse. Okay. So that's my whole thing. Okay, search and filter my. So I'm just doing some like stuff here because I just feel like okay, fine. My TBR file. Okay, this is my TBR file apparently. Cool. Yeah, this is my TBR file from Goodreads. How can I see did not finish shelf Storygraph? So as you can see, I'm trying to Google in order to identify how can I click on a particular shelf. First thing, they only allow 3 shelves, and second thing being that I cannot even find the option where I can see my DNF shelf because that's where the rest of the books are. I'm just going to contact them. Okay, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to contact them because I cannot see my reading shelf, which is sucks big time. Like, can I open this? No, I cannot open this. No, I cannot do that. First thing, okay, so this is like the good part. Okay, so just to summarize and conclude this video, the good part about Storygraph is one, it can help you select books much better than Goodreads does. Two, it has like a good user interface. I like it and it's easy to use as well. Much, 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 much better than Goodreads. And third thing, I like the whole review process, like how everything's like dark, mysterious, fast paced, and how detailed the review can be, and how you can select books as per other people's ratings as well. I think Storygraph does all of this much better than Goodreads. But my biggest complaint is I cannot see my shelves. There are only like 3, 4 shelves available, and I want to make custom shelves, which I'm not able to. And more importantly, I really wish to see this as an application on my phone, simply because my phone is where I mostly update my reading stats. I cannot like get on the laptop every time. But I think they'll have like an app for it after they are done with all of this beta testing phase. And yeah, I think we'll be good then. So I think that's it. This is where I want to end the video. I am of course going to contact them and give them this review as well, because they deserve to know this. Um, So before you go, just wanted to let you know that the Storygraph team did reply, and they told me that during their next update they will be rolling out a bunch of features including custom bookshelves. So I cannot wait for that. I think that's it for the video, guys, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for sticking over here, like staying here. Thanks. Bye.